Oh, the only thing Geralt wants to be dominated by is that big unicorn. Oh, look, we're level 27. How nice. There is a quest in our range now that we could do with that. This enchanting startup costs. But I'm not really sure we want to do it because it is a DLC quest. So I might save it for later. I mean, it's not part of the DLC main story. It's a side thing. We could do it at any time. But I'll probably do it with Hearts of Stone. What do I want to spec this point into? What's the next thing for Quinn? Why not? Why? Oh, I see. Because I need to throw more points into all this. That makes sense. What would I even... I don't really want to use any of this other stuff, I guess. We'll do some Igni. Some armor melting, that's nice. I'll max that out, and then we'll get the next Quinn thing. Okay, so that's everything with Cerys. Next up, we're gonna go help out Hjalmar with the Lord of Undvik. And we're gonna have to travel back to the main island. The name of the town is skipping on me right now. But we'll go back to that port, we'll ask around, and they'll tell us more about Undvik and the ice giants. I wanted to do this quest second because it leads into a pretty important monster fight. And monster fights like that, I feel, are like a nice boss fight to end things off on. And the ice giant, if I remember right, will not disappoint. The whole quest leading up to it is really good. It's one of my favorite quests in the game. And the game wants us to go ask someone at the inn about it. So let's head that way. Around here. I think the inn is the same place where we found Yennefer's room over here. Oh, there's our stash too. We could store away this 1,000 flower armor stuff while we're here. Yeah, this new stuff that we got. There's the boots, there's the pants, and there's the gauntlets. That frees up some space for us. Oh, just climb on the chest for no reason. Thank you, Geralt. Okay, who am I asking here? Who looks like they know about it? Javor? Oh, he looks like he's going through it.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
Javor's from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me or excellent Tartarok. He's over there. What can a bloke from our Skellige know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't mind down dire.
Javar's from there, or so he claims. And you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull could only be its doom. Once I...
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakinian princess. Brave lad comes along, you sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorses hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard. Crack's daughter included.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other isles.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a horn wall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill-seeker. Well then, listen close, lest ye end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for, 'cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
Alright, so we need to sail to the island of Undvik. They mentioned Tortorok, the other guy did, and Tortorok is the clan that was in charge of that island. We'll see why. It'll become very apparent why Tortorok's not really in charge there. The Isle of Undvik has been going through some pretty heavy stuff with this ice giant, and I don't know for sure, but Clan Tortorok probably isn't doing so heavy from it. Alright, we'll take this boat. I think this is the same one we took last time. And let's see, he said sail out to sea and go southwest, I believe, till we see some jagged rocks. More sailing time, don't we love it? I do know you want to approach this island from the northeast, because I think you'll get some bonus experience if you do it that way. Of course, we're going to want to go out this way. Yeah, you want to try and hit the boat yards if possible. But also, like, we automatically have the harbor there. We could technically just fast travel there now that we're on a boat. But, I'm going to actually sail there. I want to actually sail there, see if we can hit more of these points of interest. There's some sirens. I'd rather avoid those. Sirens, echidnas. I think those are actually echidnas. Either way, they're a pest. Let's go around this way. We need to get around that lighthouse anyway. Now, it might have been easier to maybe go from a Rinbjorn. That would have been closer and on the other side of the lighthouse. But it is what it is. We're already out here sailing, so I'm not worried about it. It's a nice point to just lay back and enjoy the music of Skellige. But none of you are going to be able to do that because I'm going to keep talking over it. Because that's what streamers do, right? They talk. I don't like talking too much in games. I'm a weird streamer. Most people will talk over the dialogue and stuff, but I play these games for the story. I love the story. So that's why I'm always quiet during the dialogue, because I want to hear it. And if you guys are watching the game, you might be there for the story too, so I want to make sure you guys can hear it as well. I don't want to talk over it. But points like this, where it's just a whole lot of nothing going on, kind of need something to fill the void. So that's why I'm talking now. The music is nice to listen to. But we need a little bit more of that music, you know? A little bit more than that. Are those the rocks dead ahead of me? No, because I gotta go, like, south. Oh, what? Oh my god, my controller died. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pause on my keyboard. I'll be right back. I need to go get some batteries. Alright, and we're back. We got some new batteries. We're all good. Okay. It's always funny when the controller dies right in the middle of a turn and you just see me repeatedly turning because of it. And it doesn't register right away, that's why I'm turning. So I'm just like, what the hell is going on, you know? Okay, so they said to go southwest once you're out of the port, right? Are we about on a collision course? We need to go a little bit more to the left, and we should be sailing that way. We got a lot of open water ahead of us, too. Let's see, there you go. You guys got your time with the music during that little interlude there. And you can still hear probably the better part of the music behind my speaking. I really enjoy Skellige has some good music, okay? But it's better when the singing comes in. What is that? Is that part of the island I was just on? Is that the old watchtower or whatever? No, that's a different island. Okay. Well, we aren't going there. I don't know what is there, but we aren't going there. Let's keep going this way. Hoping we'll come across something on our way there. Some kind of map marker. Will make me feel better about actually taking this journey instead of fast traveling there. I believe these are the jagged rocks in question right here. Yeah, and apparently there are some like just under the water too. They might be hard to see, especially because after a while my camera like resets itself like that. And apparently the current's pretty heavy here as well. So we want to be a little careful coming through here. There's a rock just ahead of us. It could also just be all fake. Like fake threats. Maybe it's really not that bad. Who knows? I'd still rather be safer than sorry, you know? Alright, so through here. I want to say just dead ahead is where we're going. That's a pretty cool peak up and to the right next to the sail. It's almost like a big tower stretching out of that mountain. Okay, we've completely missed just about all of the map markers. That's fine. We should go south from here. That should meet us up with the boatyards. Should be getting there pretty quickly. It looks like shallow water is showing up on the map. That might be showing the rocks that are just underneath the surface that I should be avoiding. I don't know. I do see a shipwreck just up ahead. And they said there would be a lot of sirens. Oh. Oh. Okay, so it updated now that we're at the island. Yeah, they said there would be a lot of sirens on the way here, but I didn't see any. Alright, we'll land here, I guess. How do I... There we go. It's the X button to get out. Okay. What is this? Can I loot that? I want that chest. No, I can't get that chest for some reason. Okay. Let's go on through here. What road are we following? There's like a specific way you really want to go through this island to get all the story-related things. You can just cut over to, I think, this area and go straight to the Ice Giant and Hjalmar, but you're gonna miss a lot of stuff if you do that. And we want to experience everything we can, you know? So obviously, a lot of this area is a complete wreck. I'm not doing too hot. I got this. Is this like a gate? Can I go through here? No? Oh, have I gone the wrong way? I guess I have kind of gone the wrong way. This is just like a random wall here. Okay, that's kind of weird. We'll go down the other road then. We'll go around that way. I think this other road will lead to a map marker that I originally intended to go to anyway. Oh, what is all this? Graves?
Sea graves. How the islanders bury their fallen.
Okay, yeah, let's bury them next to all the flying sirens and stuff.
Clan on crate.
Got some clan on crate shields. These were probably from Hjalmar's men, his crew that he brought over here. Is it up this way? Yeah, I believe it's up this way. So we will actually miss where I intended to land. I intended to land down by where that ship was there. Because I think that's like called the Marlin Coast or something. It has a signpost. You know what? We might still actually just go down there just to discover. I thought that was a longer fall. Okay. We'll go there first anyway, just to have a signpost on this island. And it does look like a semi-important little town area. Yeah, the Marlin Coast. But you'll see immediately, too, that, like, everything's a wreck. And there are no people here. Like I said, Clan Tortorok, who lived on this island, they ain't doing too well after this ice giant appeared. Pretty sure the ice giant has been here the entire time, but it's been sleeping up until recently. So the idea is it wakes up and it just kind of ruins everything on this island. And Hjalmar wants to defeat the ice giant so that Clan Tortorok can regain their home. And that's going to be like his claim of being king of Skellige, if that makes sense. That's definitely a bridge. I would never walk over that bridge in real life. God damn. Hey there, buddy.
Clan on crate.
Alright, dead clan on crate guy. Oh, Master's Armor Repair Kit. I'll take that as well. Yeah, I think we're going the right way now, right? Yeah, we are. It's just a kind of roundabout way. But we're getting there. We're going to go around most of this island. This is a decent-sized quest. But again, it's one of my favorites. And there's a lot of stuff that you can miss if you just go straight to the objective. Like this. Oh, and there he is. That's our ice giant right there. It's feeding the echidnas like they're his pets. Oh, hey, what's up, Baker? How's it going? Dealing with an ice giant. I would hide behind a rock, too. So, we want to check inside this ship. The idea is he just dropped that meat in there, I guess, so... We're supposed to assume that something is in the ship. Looks like I attracted the attention of a siren, though. Two more cats in the apartment. You're just swimming in it over there. Okay. Oh, yep, there is someone in there. How do I get in there? There's supposed to be a way in. Oh, hi. Can I get you before you start flying? Nope. I don't know. These sirens are getting a little annoying. Can you, Geralt, can you shoot, please? I guess he can't pull out the crossbow while I'm running around. Alright, your turn. Oh, you're not dead yet. Now you are. Over here, maybe? Oh, yeah, it looks like climb up. Hey, buddy. You okay?
Whose corners I roam, to my door with his pipe, to my two boys my life, to the alcove wherein lies my beautiful wife. So as my strength wanes and my breath shorter grows, and my sinews turn stiff, and my blood's coursing slows, it's time, high time.
I kind of want to listen to this whole song, but we should probably talk to this guy.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man, another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
Good to know he's crazy and talking to skulls.
Who were these men?
My crew? They swore never to leave me. Kept their word. Tall one's Wilmar, Wilfred's to his right, and the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you...
Where's
your crew
Wilson?
Stay.
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all. Like he did the others.
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the Sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the Sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you...
Promise. Won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
Hey, Ragnarok.
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know, don't ask. Food suits me.
Hey,
Suits
welcome
my
back,
crew.
Hunter.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. That or starve to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in, neath the red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy is not quite right in the head.
Everything seems all right on my end,
Young and
Hunter.
Crate was here too.
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
Oh yeah, let me ask Wilhelm.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
You didn't miss a whole bunch. You missed a quest that we did where we threw a baby in an oven and tricked a Heim, which is a demon that kind of feeds on people's griefs. And we tricked it so that it would latch onto us by throwing the baby in the oven, but the baby's fine, so it had nothing to latch onto, blah, blah, blah. And that was Cerys' quest. And now we're on another island helping Hjalmar with this ice giant.
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own.
Oh, don't
The
test
same
me.
for Man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
I will say, like, lore-wise, this ice giant is probably the toughest thing Geralt fights up to this point in the game. Lore-wise. Like, the only thing that I think would be a tough monster in general to fight up to this point would be the botchling. But you also don't have to fight it. This ice giant is supposed to be like the last of its kind or something, and a very ancient being. I'm looting all of these because I think we can actually find all the nails and twine around here to give to him. I'm pretty sure. You can also find some other good stuff in here too. No nails and twine. Maybe it's under the ship? Was there anything to loot under the ship? Drop down here. Oh. Is this blood?
Giant tracks.
Oh no, the giant tracks. Right. I swear you could get the nails and stuff from here. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, we can always come back and bring them to him.
Someone dragged a litter through here.
Okay. Master's armor repair kit. Not bad. We'll just have to actually loot just about everything we come across. Because nails and twine are gonna be in all the junk everywhere. So that might slow us down a little bit. There's silk. White bear hide. Pickaxe. Oh, you would think. Something, right? Steel plates. I'm not seeing any more lootable containers. Okay. Well, we'll follow this road then. Wait, where's that leading? Is this the right road? Oh yeah, this is the correct road. Okay. Just gonna pop my senses every once in a while to see if there are any
Hjalmar's
containers.
encampment. They were attacked.
So Hjalmar was here.
Broken back. As if he fell from a height. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack.
Somebody left before the attack. Maybe they knew the ice giant was coming, so they ran off.
Dragged a boat north.
And then some men dragged a boat north. I think we want to head north first. To see. Yeah, because like the idea is we want to figure out where everyone went. There are quite a few survivors on this island. And you can rescue them. So I want to do that. So let's follow these tracks, or this boat that they dragged north. Maybe there are some people up there. Is this isn't going north anymore. What? This is going south. We want to follow those tracks. I mean, that... I'm not tripping, right? Like, that looks like boat dragging marks, right? Can't blame me for following those first. Okay, let's follow the other tracks then, because I think those marks are leading more towards the main objective area. Okay. Where are these leading? It's nice that these footsteps still show up so nicely. Easy to follow. Let's see through here. Oh.
Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers.
Okay, a necker's nest. Is that it? Nope. They continue this
Another
way.
track.
Where are we right now? Follow tracks in the wilderness like this, and it gets a little bit confusing. Okay, this seems to be where the optional area. We should go first. If I remember the layout of this island, right? Because we got like a little settlement here, I believe. Oh, another dead man.
One arrow in each. Good eye.
Where tracks go this way still. Right? Oh. Oh.
Definitely came through here.
Oh, I needed to examine it to see more of them. Okay. We're at the abandoned village.
Someone used this as cover.
So they definitely made it here, and it looks like they were still under attack. My question is, if they were using this as cover, what was shooting arrows at them? Because the ice giant probably doesn't use a bow. The echidnas don't. And the neckers definitely don't. Seems like a little plot hole here. Can't go in there, apparently.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
Okay. Ashes. We all fall down.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone
Looks
much
like they
further.
go further that way. Let's explore this village real quick. Maybe there's some nails and twine here. Ashes. Another locked door. Funny how all the doors are locked. I don't understand why there are so many ashes on this island. Like, it's an ice giant. It didn't burn them or anything. Oh, maybe it's from fires that they set up to stay warm. I guess that somewhat makes sense. Okay, keep following this. Another dead guy.
Archer finally caught up to him. Now where'd that archer go? Must be one of Hjalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go?
Can't examine the body, I don't think, even though it's red. What is this? A hornwall horn. Okay.
Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
Oh, we got trolls. Love that. Are they the friendly trolls that I can talk to, or are they going to be violent?
Archer was wounded too.
More blood spats on the ground. Let's go left. Oh, hi. Okay, you're not a friendly troll. You're an ice troll. I don't think I've fought one of you before. Or seen one of you. Ow. Okay. They're actually kind of tough, too. Come on, stop. Ow, you do a lot of damage. Jesus. Let's go ahead and pop a swallow then. So objective goes that way. I want to explore the rest of the cave, though. Maybe find more trolls. Okay, that goes outside.
Giving me no
Well,
choice.
hi there. Another ice troll. I need to stop attacking you when you block.
Damn it.
Okay, come back this way. I don't want to knock you off the side. There we go, another troll down. Is that where we came from? I'm not sure. It looks like this leads out to the other objective. Or the other cave exit here, is what I meant to say. No. Actually, I feel like I'm getting so lost in here.
Something cooking over there.
Something's cooking somewhere. Okay, that's where we went out. That's where we killed the first troll. There was another way to go this way. Okay, well, dead end there. Cool. At least we zeroed that out. Let's go out this other way where we killed the first troll. We got another ice troll immediately. Hey, buddy. Come on. I already hate fighting these things for the same reason I hate fighting earth elementals. They're just so beefy and tanky. But we got the one-hit kill % chance there, which is nice. That's a rare chance. Okay. He smelt something cooking somewhere. This is just an exit out here. Okay. He said that on the other path. Was there another way to go over there? It's a skill I have on my character. I think it's like a 2 or 3% chance. Deadly precision. Yeah, each adrenaline point adds a 2% chance of killing an opponent instantly. And I get 2% more adrenaline points. Adrenaline, I think, builds the more you fight in combat without getting hit. You get more adrenaline. Which I am too lazy sometimes and just take hits because I just want to fight, you know? So it's not great for me, but I did it because I will just get adrenaline over time. Up this way. I think I see a fire over there. Are you guys friendly trolls? Most trolls can be reasoned
Cooking
with.
Something?
Huh? Cookie?
Hey, you there! Help me! Water's getting hot!
Shut it.
I need that man.
No. We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Alright, riddles. Riddles with the cave
Play me
trolls.
for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot too.
Good! Good!
Blind riddles! No!
No bubble. First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. Big E B. Steps big key. Big E bash.
Okay, so a big guy that steps big and bashes big. Obviously a troll. They are trolls.
A troll, of course.
Good troll. Now
I think you got the wrong
ask.
universe there, Hunter.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Piss. Riddle hard. Human cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not hold. Not piss.
Can you walk?
Oh, he's pretty red. He's been in there for a little bit.
Let's get out of here.
I think we can play round 2 with the trolls, right? Do another riddle? Maybe not.
You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
The expedition. Tell me about it.
Started like the best ballads. With a hearty storm. Sail whipped about like a rag. Finally caught sight of shore. But then sirens attacked, as if they'd just been biding their time. But we'd have come through somehow, I know it. If not for the bloody helmsman.
Helmsman made a mistake?
I'd say his ma made the mistake. Birthed them arseways or something. Dim that one. Heard tales and was so afeard of sirens he stuffed wax in his ears. Failed to hear our warning calls. Steered us right into the rocks. Lost a few men. Had to drag the wounded on litters. And the sirens pestered us the whole while. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an avalanche down on us.
Oh, I got his horn. I
Not
picked
your
that
lucky
up.
day, it seems. What happened next?
We found that daft bugger in the ship. Then pitched camp near the guard tower. Things seemed to calm.
Kroch sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellige. Everybody's waiting for the young Ancrate's return.
So it started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him, man, Cerys.
Cerys has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Cerys? But she's... Well, she's...
Like father, like daughter.
What about Kroch? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Cerys set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speaker Og, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back? Do you know?
Yeah, she's back. Did what she set out to do, too.
Thank the gods.
How'd they get separated?
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Pharaoh steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn. One he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
So yeah, this guy's gonna come with us and help us. I'm pretty sure he can die, but we probably want to
Good.
keep him alive.
Let's go.